I am alabaster. I grow slowly out of sight in the deep places of the earth, where the water trickles only very slowly and leaves behind its minerals. For me, an inch takes a decade. I'm slow to form and I'm rare. People have always been enchanted by me. They know I'm special when they delve into the caves and first witness my milky translucence, like the fruit of the very rock itself. My brothers were buried with the Egyptian kings. They carved the likeness of emperors into my sisters. My ancestors were used to decorate the very temple of God built by Solomon himself. We were touched only by their most skilled craftsmen and artisans. For my part, I was chosen to be moulded into a vessel to store pure spikenard. I remember the first time they filled me up, suddenly so full of scent, just infused with it everywhere, everything just stunk of spikenard. It's a royal perfume, you know. The spikenard grows only in the Himalayas, a small plant with dainty purple flowers that thrives in the cold, rocky soil. The perfume comes from the roots. Processing them is laborious, and no sooner have you extracted the precious liquid than it starts deteriorating. That's why they poured it into me and sealed me up tightly, nothing in and nothing out. I was valuable. You'd pay £1,000 for me in today's money, but the nard, that was worth much more. £30,000 at least. You'd have to save every penny for a year or two to get your hands on me and my precious load. When Mary bought me, I was a little surprised. Her hands were rougher than the others who had touched me, and her clothes were more modest, and the house she took me to a lot smaller. I thought maybe she'd bought me as an investment for her family, something to fall back on in case of emergency. Or perhaps, I thought, I'd soon be given to a man she had her eye on as a dowry to secure a marriage. There was a man that everyone was looking at the night that she brought me out. Martha and Lazarus were there too, and when they saw me, they gasped. I don't think they'd ever been so close to such quality. Oh, you should have seen their faces and heard Judas's reaction when Mary broke me and outflowed my peerless, costly contents all over that man's head and feet. It was too much. With the amount of nard I contained, you could have masked the sweat of every working man and woman in Bethany. But it was all spent on one man. I thought some of those watching were going to try to stop it seeping into the ground, try to contain it once more within me. But I was smashed, and the nard was rapidly draining. I suspect that mud floor smells of nard to this day. Mary was delighted. In smashing me, she had been able to show him just how much she loved him, when her words never quite did the job. He too would let his actions speak soon. But for now he dismissed the grumblers, told her she'd done a beautiful thing, and that she would be remembered. You know, I thought I'd only matter when I was whole, when I was doing my job of storing nard. But it turns out that it was in being broken that I too earned immortality.